See some iron rails right here. We're down at the Greenwood Mining Company's coal operation. It's at a place, a coal camp called Brownwood, but it's the Greenwood Mining Company. And you do see some block foundations just right across right there. And some other tracks on that side. They call that siding, where the main line goes off on a side. You can see the retaining wall built over there. See some of those pillars there. Large timbers. It's a huge water tank there. And you'll see the line going up the hill where the coal came off. I don't know if they call that a drag line or if it was a tip. We'll have to look at the picture. Going up the hill right there. Coal came down here. From what I've read, there's not much left up there. Might be bits and pieces of foundations like that the line ran on. Definitely water pouring out of that tank. And the seals broke there. And on the opposite side now, as you can see, there's his drag line, tipple line going up the hill. There's what's left of the Greenwood Mining Company. That's the main remains. Which I'm told is the powerhouse. I'll have to compare it to the pictures. I'll dub those in. There was also another structure, a company store that looked just as big as this. So we'll have to take a couple different views of it and see. See, it's close to the road, but the creek is down in there, Laurel Creek. This is filled in over the years. Metal beams for roofing. Just a lot of stonework, hand stonework. And then there's some bricks in different spots. Finally disturbed a dog down there. Okay, a wide entrance here with an arch over it, and there's another arch over there. We'll get to the front of this. I'm just going to walk through the center. This looks more modern with the concrete smeared over top of the rock work. I came in on that end right there. You look at some of these poplars that are in here. Be careful here. Oh, look at that pipe there. Yeah, this wasn't the store, this was the powerhouse. Someone will have to tell me what all that is there. That was for a water supply. Like everything in West Virginia, built right up against the hillside. And again, here's another arch. Original arch. Wooden doors there. That's interesting. Like this was a shop area here. Another interesting feature there. I have to note that these windows have arches on this far end, the southern end or the western end. There's Laurel Creek. So 3 windows on this side. Before it gets tall in the center there's a large door with 2 windows on each side of it. In the center there's just one large arch. No, I'm wrong, there was one that's closed off there, so there were 2 windows on each side of that arch. Let's see if this railing's about. Oh, there's that huge pipe. It's got to be 24 inches. Maybe that supplied water for the community or the train. Hard to say. Okay, I'm back to where I started, call it the northeast end. And as you can see, there were 2 windows on each side of these arches. So 3 arches, large arches all the same with windows on each side of them. And then the center section has a taller, like another story up there. Retaining wall here in front of this. I get the dog stirred up good now. There's that pipe that was in the building there. There's a couple old pillars. These are like newer, the way they're made. Both of them lead up to that drag line. And maybe 10 feet in elevation above Laurel Creek here. You see that was sealed off there. Not sure what these structures were. And there is some new brick right there. That's Laurel Creek. Just see how far under the ground those rails are now. All the natural erosion over the years. I said rails, so I'm talking about the timbers that would go under the rails, and here are some rails. Right down the creek towards the power plant where they got the coal.